Hear me out real quick. I'm a lovable guy. You understand? I'm a vegetarian, like drinking my alkaline water. I like taking supplements such as spirulina. You know what I'm saying? Good and healthy for your body. Sea moss. See, I ordered a pound of it. Came in a sackcloth like this. Let me show you real quick. Look at that. Oh my God, look at that purple sea moss. So beautiful. You know what I'm saying? I'm a tree hugger. I don't believe in animal cruelty. I don't believe in people eating animals. I'm a family man. I do things that help my body out and the earth. I love the planet Earth. I love the planet that I live on or live in, however you want to put it. I work out. I exercise. I spread peace, not war. But just like how I like, or rather love the planet, being a vegetarian, being a family man, being a father, working out, eating right, I love this as well. As you can see, there's nothing in it. This protects me. It's my firearm. Now I know what you about to say. Well, Langston, I'm all about ending guns. I don't like violence. I don't want to be bothered with it. I don't understand why we can't have, just peace and harmony on the planet and we can get rid of all of these firearms. We're not going to do it. It's not going to happen. It's not. Newsflash. There will always be violence. Plain and simple. Now I know, you seen in the very beginning of this video, you seen a man with great confidence firing his firearm. But it wasn't like that in the very beginning. Oh, I was scared of guns. For real. I don't have too much experience when it comes to legal firearms. Yeah, I've touched a lot of illegal firearms and forgot to wipe my fingerprints off of them. Yeah, I've shot a gun in the air. Who hasn't, that's lived in the hood or that's from the hood, haven't shot at someone or shot a gun in the air? I've never shot anyone. When I first went to the range, the very first time, I'll never forget, I was part of a cult, and the teacher, this is crazy, the teacher that was running our bookstore, he took us out to the range just to see how we can shoot. Just in case, if we were to pose a problem with him, he can know who's a marksman and who wasn't. And I failed that task. So he knew if I ever got in some situation with him, I was going to lose. The second time I went to the range is when I went with Pretty Ricky. And I'll never forget it. He pulled out the AR-15 and went boom, boom, and it scared the living shit out of me. First firearm I got was a GSG-16. Took it home, 22 LR, took it home. Was practicing dry fire around the house. Picked up the wrong magazine. Pulled the trigger. Bullet comes out. Hits the wall. Ricochets all in the wall. I thought it went out of the house and hit someone. I'm not perfect, is what I'm saying. I've had my CCW for, about a month or two? I'm not perfect. But yet and still, at the end of the day, I make sure that I protect myself and my family no matter what. And yes, true indeed. I'm a tree hugger. I love drinking alkaline water. I love spirulina. I love sea moss. I love being healthy. I love loving people. I love my earth, my planet that I live on. I love my people, in specific black people, but I won't think twice to take you out if you put me or my family in danger. I'm not a thug. I'm a regular civilian. I make an honest day pay every day I go out and work. I don't want no clout. I'm not looking for it. I'm not calling my firearm a blicky. I'm not holding my firearm up in a video talking about I spit around the block. Not doing any of that. I just want to protect my life and my family, excuse me. Because that's all I got. Which brings me to this point. A teenager, 17-year-old kid got killed in North Charlotte. Right off of North Graham Street. I know exactly where it was at. Not too far from where they have gentrified that area. So for those that, think, gentrification is good, that's very controversial to say, you know what I'm saying? But for the most part, it's good, so to speak, when they have eliminated the whole area and it's all gentrified. Not when it's in its growing stages, where it's half of the block is gentrified and then half of the other block isn't. So you have have-nots on this end and haves on that end. But this kid got killed early in the morning, on a Tuesday morning, 17 years old. Not too long ago, a couple weeks prior to that, an 18-year-old got killed. I'm telling you that this is not going to end. This is not a kumbaya moment. This is not a video where I say, we need to, we need to practice peace, and, we need to bring us as a people together and unify and love one another. It ain't none of that. It's none of that. I'm tired of those videos. I understand throughout all my years. I've seen it. I've seen it with my own eyes. This shit is not going to end. I don't care how many self-destruction songs you come out with, no matter how many movies you come out with, Boys in the Hood, Menace to Society, showing the harsh realities of the hood and getting people to change through like seeing the visuals and seeing how it affects, people's loved ones. No matter, it doesn't make a difference. They're not going to change. People going to be on demon time regardless. And they're not. What's so funny is that at the end of the day, you're trying to get these people to have a heart when they don't have one. You got to be heartless when you shoot and kill someone. Even if I were to do it, you have to be heartless. You have to not give a fuck. Straight up. I've never seen or heard anyone shoot and kill someone that had a heart at that point in time, if you understand where I'm coming from. Straight up. Matter of fact, to be real with you, chemically, your body chemically alters. And either while you're in the process of shooting someone, this is a scientific fact, while you're in the process of shooting someone, either you start to have fear, anxiety, or it boosts your adrenaline. So it's a chemical rush when you're about to shoot somebody that you have. Adrenaline rush. If I'm not mistaken, the chemical is endorphins, if I'm not mistaken. But I'm not perfect, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm still going to the range, and every now and then I slip out. I'm not grouping all the time. I'm not bullseyeing shit all the time. I'm not perfect. But I do understand how important it is to have some form of protection. You know what? When I first got my firearm, I was so happy, man. I was so elated. And I told people, online, And I took pictures of it. I showed a video of my GSG 16 22 LR, and people laughed at me. You know what I'm saying? That ain't nothing but a 22. That's a 22 LR. That's you know what I'm saying? That's really nothing. That's not gonna put anyone down. What you need is da. Right? Let me explain something to you. I'm gonna do the exact opposite that other people have done. You know what I'm saying? If you get you a 22 pistol or LR, you know what I'm saying? Regardless, a 22, it will kill someone. A 22 in a shootout or trying to defend yourself is better than mace, a knife, a BB gun. I can name a shitload of other things that is better than. Really, at the end of the day, it's better than having nothing at all. So all you can afford is like a regular 22 pistol. You know what I'm saying? Get that for now. I encourage you all to get you a firearm. Go to the range. If you can't go to a range, you know what I'm saying, because you don't have the money, and you're out in this, in the South or whatever, I'm telling you, straight up, if you work or if you have friends or whatever, you know what I'm saying, talk to someone that knows someone that knows someone that's no. And 9 times out of 10, you're gonna find someone that's out in the country. You know what I'm saying? You could go and shoot on their land for little to nothing. Straight up. But I would tell you to do that and not get caught slipping. My children, once they come of age, they're gonna get. I'm gonna ask them, hey, what kind of firearm do you want? Whatever they want, I'm gonna give them the money so they can get it. All my children will have a firearm. All my children will know how to shoot, aim, and fire, if need be. Once again, I'm gonna say this again. This is not a video that is encouraging anyone to put their guns down. This is not a video where I'm on some kumbaya, my lord shit. This is not, at the end of this video, I'm going to end it with a prayer, DMX style. No. This is not we shall overcome some. Is it some or one? I just say one. One day we shall. I'm not looking at the camera because normally when you sing that song, well, I don't sing it. I've never sung it, but normally when I've seen people sing the song, they always have their eyes up in the air like they're looking up to something. Someday, one day, we shall overcome one day. So if you're looking up to God, I'm just trying to understand, why can't God just end this? And people try to kind of understand why I'm not religious. Because it's like either or, you know what I'm saying? It's either God doesn't exist, or the God that we're the ones that painted this picture like God is this lovable character. And 9 times out of 10, if he exists and he allows all of this shit to go on, he's not so good. So it's obvious that we really don't know who God is, because God is probably the devil as well. Hell, he created them. Hell, he lets them run rampant all over the planet, according to your religion. For whatever reason, God allows bad things to happen on this planet to good people. Why did God allow a 17-year-old kid, more than likely, about to get on the bus to go to school, to die. I want to understand that. I want to understand that. I'm not going to sit here and blame it on the white man. I'm not going to blame it on systemic racism and this and that and so forth and blah. I'm not going to get into the whole racist argument. I'm not going to talk about how, we were slaves and this PTSD and da-da-da-da and blah, blah, blah. Shit is what it is. If y'all understand me and if y'all feel me, shit is what it is. You want to fucking make excuses behind it? You can. You have every right to. But while you're making excuses or reasons why things are the way that they are, or either you're trying to figure it out, nah, my nigga, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to stay dangerous. Because you can get popped while trying to figure that shit out. By the enemy. By what these street dudes call the ops. You know what they think about us regular civilians? For real. They think that we're victims. Vicks, that's what they call us. Straight up. That's what they call us. And I'm not trying to be funny. If you all listened to that testimony, to that story that Pretty Ricky gave, if you listen to him, he said he used to be a stick-up kid. And he would load up his gun every morning and play How About Some Hardcore by MOP. And he would stick up the weakest of the weak, like women. But overall, he would stick up people. And at that point in time, he wasn't concerned about no one else but himself. And that's what he said. I'm not snitching on my own brother. That's what he said. So why the fuck are we concerned about whether these people got PTSD? Whether it's a racism thing, the white man is and the white man's always. Matter of fact, let me take it back. There ain't no such thing as the devil because the white man's the devil. According to the conscious community and everyone that wants to blame every damn thing on the white man. While you're making excuses for these people, they're slaughtering us. Regular civilians, that is. Oh, I'm about to take this shit a step further. Once I get the money and all that, I'm getting tactical training, bulletproof vests, level 4 bulletproof vests, all of that. Because it's a war going on outside. Nobody's safe from. Did you hear what Mobb Deep said? Yes, true indeed. The rappers these days are fake. The rappers these days are not keeping it real. But the rappers back in the 90s was on some real shit. Shit is getting worse. I saw on the news just today, and I'm about to end this. We're going on 20 minutes. I hate when these videos be mad long. Just today on the news, I'm telling you, this is my word. Just today, I seen on the news, they're talking about, I forgot who was the day, but just the news were on some shit like, I think it was economic analysts or something like that. They were saying that, inflation is not going anywhere. It's a long-term thing, as well as high rise gas prices. High rising gas prices. So it's getting worse. They're just taking every fucking ounce of shit, of money, whatever piece of money we got. And you know what happens when people get desperate? They act out of desperation. And they start taking, stealing, killing in order to live, to sustain. That plain and simple. It's called self-preservation. And that's the animalistic personality, character, attitude that we have that's deep embedded in our mind. minds. So you see that man going out there and doing all types of crazy shit in order to get what he wants. And I'm not saying that we all are savages like him, that we'll go out and shoot little kids and this and that and so forth. But let me tell you something. Let me take everything from you but your weapon. I'm talking about money, cars, clothes, all that shit. Everything from you, and you got a family. You have to eat and your family gotta eat. I'm taking everything from you but your weapon. Let me see just how you gonna act. Even things that's in your mind, because you know what you'll say. You be a smart aleck, for real, literally, and be like, well, shit, I'll figure it out. I got a trade. I have a career, so I'll just go to work. You know what I'm saying? Or I'll ask my family members or some shit like that. What if all that shit is gone and you just have that weapon on you? You know your family gotta eat. So we ain't too far from being savage ourselves, to be real with you. And it's gonna show in the near future just how that savage that you say that you don't have is embedded in your fucking stomach, or rather in your mind. I say your stomach because they say, you know what I'm saying, behind your stomach, in your solar plexus, your soul. Some of you all hide behind religion. That's what's making you. What is it? Suppressing your animalistic mentality. Let's not get it twisted, man. Everybody's playing this shit the fuck off. This whole modernized shit. Anyway, stay dangerous. Doesn't make a difference what race that person is. If that person's causing you any type of bodily harm, your family, whatever, protect yourself. It's just that plain and simple. Don't think twice. Straight up. Thinking twice will get your ass killed.